Okay. The types of accumulation. The first type is number one. Let's do it quickly so that we can go through the video now. First type of accumulation is oversold. Okay. So oversold selling climax. Okay. So oversold selling climax accumulation is simple. You have a downtrend channel. Okay. You have a downtrend channel here, and then you have, like, okay, then okay. Sorry. Okay, this red line is the supply line, or red line is the supply line. This one is overbought line. Oversold line. Okay, supply line, oversold line. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, and then we have the structure here. We have a down move here, up move, okay, down move, then up move, and then you will see a sudden acceleration change. Okay, all right, then you extend this line further. Okay, you will see sudden acceleration change. There will be a sudden acceleration, as I told you, and then the price will go up. Okay, price will come down here, test this region, and then follow the similar Wyckoff semantics. Okay, I don't have to write down any semantics, right?
Yeah.
You know everything, right? What happens between
Yeah.
the range, you know everything, right? It can be securitized or whatever it is. So just say this is oversold. Now, oversold, the characteristics of this oversold will be, as I told you, three characteristics. Number one, and this oversold is oversold plus selling climax. Okay. This oversold and selling climax will have three kinds of structures, three kind of characteristics. What are those characteristics? Can you tell me? Number one would be, let's name it as a wave now. Okay. Let's call it as impulse wave A, IA. Okay. Impulse wave A. This one down one is impulse wave B. Okay. And then the third one here, impulse wave C. So obviously, what do we have here? All right, if this is impulse wave B, impulse wave A, impulse wave B, impulse wave C. Got it? Okay, we have three impulse waves. So here, the rules of this oversold would be, what are the rules here? Number one, impulse wave A, C would be greater than impulse wave A and okay, and impulse wave C would also be greater than impulse wave B. Okay, the first rule. All right, it's very simple. And when the impulse wave C is greater than impulse wave B and A, we call it as what? Sudden acceleration to the downside. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And what's the second point here? The second step would be number two. The price will breach oversold blue line and close above and reverse and close above the oversold blue line. Got it? Very simple. How about the third characteristics? The third would be the volume at oversold plus selling climax will be huge. Okay. Number 4, the spread at oversold plus selling climax will be huge. Okay. Huge spread, huge volume. And what the 5th characteristics? The close of the oversold, yes, selling climax bar will be at least 25% above the low. At least 25% above the low of that bar. Got it? So it can be 25%. So 25% or 50% or more. Got it?
Yep, got it.
Okay. So what does 25% means? 50% means? Okay. I tell you. If you just take an example here, this is accumulation. So if this is oversold and this one would be characteristics of, we have many phases like secondary test. We have, let's say, spring. Okay. We have test of spring. Okay. And then we have, what do we have another one? Test of spring, and whatever it is, right? And then this would be AR, right? And this would be jump across the creek. Got it?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So 25% and more would be very easy. Okay. If this is a huge bar, this is a down bar. So let's make it as red bar. Okay. Red means a bearish bar. And this is close of the bar. Okay. This is the previous bar. And this is this bar. Okay. So we have 2 bars. Okay. This is a close here. Now this one here, where is the close? This is close. This is low and this is close, right? This is low of the bar and this is close of the bar. So it is close is greater than 25% of the low, right?
Yeah, got it.
Right? Close, the bar closes 25% above the low. Got it? This is 25%. And if you want to do 50%, then this bar would obviously move to this side, 50%. Got it? It can also close like this. Okay. And more than 50% means it can close like this. Okay. But obviously, what we need to do when we have this bar, remember that we only need to create, we need to see that the bar is tested on this region. Okay. Once the price goes up, then we have series of bar coming down. Okay. Series of the bar coming down and test the region. Got it?
Yep.
Okay. This level is actually known as buying climax level or selling climax level. Right? Okay. Now, one more thing you have to do. If this is the entire, this is known as oversold and selling climax types of accumulation. Okay. Any problem here?
No.
Okay. Oversold and selling climax type of accumulation. Okay. Now we have, let's suppose we draw the structure of this one. Now, what's the second one? Second type of accumulation. Okay. The second type of accumulation is shortening of thrust via down trend channel type of accumulation. Okay, shortening of thrust via downtrend channel type of accumulation. What does it mean? That you have a downtrend here. Okay, you have a channel here. Okay, this is known as what? What kind of line is this? Supply line. And this one? Oversold line, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, so we have this one here. Okay, let me draw it like this first. Okay, a similar structure here, but now you see the price is just reducing and reducing. So SOT is observed over here. Okay. Now we draw the structure here. Not like this. Not like this. Sorry. Hold on. It's a little bit hard to draw, you know. Okay. Here maybe. Got it. This is SOT line, right? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. We have a long structure to the upside. And after you will see there's a SOT line. Okay. So this line would be SOT line. Shortening of thrust. And as I told you, the shortening of thrust, we can experience, we have to notice the second touch and third touch, right? On an SOT, we just need to observe second touch and third touch. Okay. Now there can be different types of SOT. Number one type of SOT, as I told you, is this one, simple SOT, right? Okay, then we have rounding pattern SOT. Okay, we have rounding pattern SOT. Okay, we have this straight line SOT, and then we have the third pattern as well. Okay, that is known as what it is known as SOT plus oversold. Okay, SOT plus oversold, right? So these are three kinds of SOT. You know it, Rod, right?
Yep.
Okay. So obviously after SOT, what you will notice? You will notice on the third point, and you need to notice the third point, second point, and third point. Second point and third point. Sorry. Second point and third point. What would you notice? There will be huge volume. Okay, so what we notice here, number one, huge surge in volume. Number two, huge spread. Number three, what you will notice? Okay. The climatic bar closes at what? 25%. Same rule, okay? Same rule like the previous one. 25% or 50% or more above the low of the bar. Okay. Got it?
All right. Yep.
Okay.
got it.
So obviously, once you observe this and so you will draw the straight line on the third touch point. You will draw the straight line on the third touch point, right? Very simple. Third touch point and third touch point. And this third touch point will become what? Selling climax. Got it? Selling climax. Selling climax. Otherwise, all rules are same. Selling climax. And now you have to wait for this bar to come and test this region. Okay. Test this region. Okay. Got it? And
Yep.
then the same rules will follow. Secondary test, automatic reaction, spring, whatever, then jump across the creek, and then the price will follow up. Got it? The same rules like the typical one. But this is a SOT, shortening of the thrust. Okay, now we go for the third type of accumulation that is known what? We call it as selling exhaustion. Okay, sorry, not selling exhaustion. We call it as trip V bottom selling exhaustion type of accumulation. Okay, V bottom selling exhaustion type of accumulation. What does it mean? That you have a straight bar here. Okay, you're just in a downtrend and everything is moving in just a very, very similar way. Okay, and then suddenly you are within a range, a fixed range, and then suddenly you will see a huge bar here, a huge bar, sudden acceleration to the downside. Okay, what? Sudden acceleration to the downside. To the downside. Okay. All right.
Yep.
So,
All right.
sorry. We have sudden acceleration to the downside, and this bar is broken into this one. Okay. This here, sudden acceleration to the downside. Okay, we go down again. Again. Okay, sorry. Just let's draw the bar here. The sudden acceleration to the downside, and then the bar will little bit increase in spread like this. Then more spread bar. You got it? And then we have a key reversal here. This kind of structure, you will have down bar, huge spread, down bar, sudden acceleration to the downside, then huge bar, then we have a smaller bar here, then smaller bar, and then so there could be two types. So V bottom selling type of exhaustion or selling exhaustion type of accumulation means that on this bar, you will see a huge volume on this bar. Got it? A huge volume. Then on this bar, this is selling exhaustion. You will see decreased volume. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, on this bar here. And then on third bar, you will see more decreased volume. Okay, and then on this last bar, key reversal, you will see more decreased volume or you will see an increased volume. Okay.
All right.
All right, this is you have seen more decreased volume, which is this kind of volume emitted what? That the price is doing what? After the price exhaust here, after exhaustion, what you are seeing, the price is falling what? The volume is decreasing. So we have a no supply, and then key reversal. Got it? Got it?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. So once the price goes here, then we have this one here. So this bar, this specific key reversal bar, this key reversal bar will either have smaller volume or it will have greater volume than the previous bar. Got it? You know that key reversal can have both kind of volume, either small or big, right? No supply or effort versus no result. Poor type of volume. So this key reversal will have either this no supply type of volume or effort versus no result type of volume. Got it? And then
Yep,
the market
alright.
will reverse. Okay. So market can reverse in two ways. Number one, the market can just go up now. Okay. And then the market will do what? The market will come and retest this region. And now the accumulation start. You can take an entry here, then the price will start going up. Got it? This is V. This is known as V bottom. You can see it forms a V and then goes up. Got it?
Good. Yep.
Yeah. The second types of V bottom is the same thing here. The same thing here. But what we see here that we call this as V bottom. Panic selling type of accumulation. V bottom panic selling type of accumulation. Now the difference between both is that you will have here the same big volume. Okay. You'll have this volume. All right. And then this bar will have this volume, let's suppose huge volume. And as we go down, as this second bar, okay, this second bar will have more higher volume than this one. Effort versus no result. Got it?
Yep.
And then this third bar here will have more greater volume. Got it? Than the previous bar. Effort versus no result. Do you understand everything?
Yes, also.
This third bar. And then the key reversal can have both, effort versus no result, or it can have no supply type of volume. The same thing. And then again, you will see the price will go up, test or make a higher low spring, whatever it is, make a accumulation structure, and then go back up again. Okay. Sometimes it is possible to draw the straight line here and then mark this as a oversold. And then the price will straight away shoot up. Like this is what happened in the last, like the Friday session, remember? The GBP USD session. Okay, the price just, we draw a channel in the London session, the price just formed this kind of structure, oversold, and then drove up. Got it? This is a kind of, and sometimes we cannot draw any channel. We just need to identify what the price is doing and how the price is rising. And if the price starts rising from here, obviously, okay, what you will do, the price will come back and test this region, okay, form a spring, whatever it is, and then grow and then rise up. Got it? Do you understand all these types of accumulation? This is fourth one.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Now we have a fifth one accumulation that is known as, which is very rare, but it occurs. Okay. The fifth one here. The fifth one is selling climax. Sorry. Corrective move becomes greater than impulse move. Got it? For example, if this is a downtrend here, price goes up here. We have this one here. Price goes up here. This one here. Now here, what it is? It is impulse move 1, right?
Yeah.
This one, corrective move 1. Okay. This is impulse move 2. Okay. This is corrective move 2. This one, impulse move 1, the 3, right? Are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay. And then this is corrective move 3. Now what happens? Can you see? We are continuously in a downtrend, but suddenly the corrective move, which is the third move, it becomes greater than the impulse move 3. Okay. All right. So this is the first sign here. The corrective move becomes greater than the impulse move. Because we are in a downtrend, so impulse move would be the down waves. Am I right? These down waves are the impulse move because we are in a downtrend. And when we are in uptrend, the impulse wave are the up moves. Do you understand this concept?
Yes, understand.
Okay. The corrective wave is the wave. So what does the corrective move means? Corrective move means the move which is against the direction of the trend. So direction of the trend is downwards. So the corrective move is the move which is against the direction of the downtrend. So the against the direction of the downtrend is this up move. Okay, up move, this one. Up move. 1, 2, 3. 3 up moves. And you can see the corrective move becomes larger than the impulse move. In the impulse move 3. This corrective move 3, it becomes larger than this one, right? So the first criteria. The second criteria is okay, low of impulse move 3 will experience high volume and spreads. Okay, the volume and spread will increase, or okay, so what does the climatic move means? Okay, we'll experience climatic move. So what do I mean by climatic move? Can you explain me?
We'll have a huge volume.
Okay, climatic means huge volume. Okay, huge spreads. Number 2, close 25% above the low. 25% to 50%. Got it? It is known as climatic move or more above the low of the bar, of that bar. Okay. So this is known as bearish climatic move. Okay, got it?
Yep, understand.
So you will experience bearish climatic move on wave 3 and this over here. Over here, you'll experience this. And after that, you will see the price rises, or you will also see EVNR move, effort versus no result. This is another situation. This can also occur right over here. And the price will rise, and the price will rise. You can see that the price will break the structure. The price will break the last high of this. It will go above it, breaks it. That's how we know. How do we know that CM3 is greater than IM3? Okay, we need to see that this CM3 will break the last structure, the last high of this one. So we will say that CM3 is greater than IM3. Got it?
Yep, got it.
Okay. All right. So we have all these criteria fulfilled, and you will see as the price breaks through it, the price will have increasing volume. This whole move will have increasing volume. Okay. This whole duration will have increasing volume like this. Got it? And now, so this will become what? Okay. This will become what? Selling climax. Got it? Now the price will come back, test this region. Okay. Test this region, go up here, and then this we have this one here, this high. It becomes what? AR. Okay. All right. Then we have secondary test. After secondary test, we have what? Maybe spring. Okay. After spring, we just go up. Okay. And once we draw this channel, okay, you can also draw this channel, but most oftenly, during this type of move, you will experience SOT, rounding SOT. Got it? This is a common feature. rounding SOT.
All right.
Yeah. So you understood this concept?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we have secondary test. After secondary test, what we have? We have, let's say, secondary test, AR, spring, test of spring, whatever we have, right? And then you know the entry points, right? Already you know the entry points. So these are the 5 types of accumulation structure. Now we continue the 4 type of, now we continue the 5 types of distribution structure. Okay, so before distribution, now we understand the 5 types of distribution structure. Should I start the video again because it's stopping here, right? So we can upload it later. What do you think?
Yeah, sure. Can.
Because a few minutes are left. So I stop the video and start the new video. Okay.